Hi, welcome to Miss Annette's little farm in the big city. How are you guys? Well, another beautiful day on the little farm. The weather right now is about 70 degrees, so it's a lot cooler than it has been, which means it's a really good day to get some chores done. I already cleaned the barn, and now I'm headed to the garden to take a look. I have had some pests in the garden. Those little ground squirrels have been eating a lot of the stuff that I've been growing in the garden. So we're gonna go ahead and pull stuff and plant stuff. Let's head to the garden and see what there is to see, what we need to pick, and what we can save, what we can use, all of the things. Maybe I should have pulled them before I went on vacation. Oh well, so far the carrots look pretty good. Got it in the mouth. They don't look like such. Tomatoes. Looks pretty good. I'm gonna pick some of this bok choy and alright, let's take this stuff down to the goats. And then we'll look at the seeds and see what we can plant. Yeah. That tastes good. At least somebody gets something out of it besides the chipmunks. They're just really enjoying it. Dulce! Dulce! These are some seeds that I got for fall. And I will probably, they take 25 to 55 days. So probably next month, in August, I'll plant these seeds, even though it's hot. Let's see. I do have some of these. The Three Sisters is the way of gardening, of helping each other. So you have the corn, the beans, and the squash, and they all help each other. The corn grows tall, and the beans grow around the corn, and the squash covers the ground to protect the corn. Now, I made up a story about the Three Sisters to relate to the kids at the school garden, because every year we would plant a Three Sisters garden. So here is my interpretation of the Three Sisters. A long time ago, in a small village in the mountains, there lived a lady who was raising her 3 daughters on her own. She worked so hard, this dear mother. She worked hard every day to make sure that her daughters had everything they needed. Unfortunately for her, it led to her daughters becoming quite spoiled, and they did not get along with each other. They never wanted to help each other. They never wanted to help her. They were always arguing and fighting. They never got along. These 3 sisters were driving this poor mother crazy. She didn't know what to do. One day she went to the village to talk to the wise person in the village. She explained her dilemma. My 3 daughters, I love them very much, but all they do is argue. I get no peace. I work so hard for these girls, and I get no peace because they are always arguing. Well, the wise person gave the mother 3 seeds. Then she told the mother, take these seeds to your garden and dig a hole and plant them. She planted them in the garden, watered them and covered them with soil, and went back into her home. And of course it's nighttime, she goes to bed. The next day she wakes up and goes to wake up her daughters because it's unusually quiet in the home. Usually when she wakes up, they're already up arguing with each other. And she gets up and she looks around, and the house is so still and quiet. And she looks for her daughters and she can't find them anywhere. She runs out to the garden to see if they're outside, and there in the garden she sees a stalk of corn growing beautifully big and tall. And that was the oldest sister. And hanging and hugging the stalk of corn was the middle sister, holding on to the corn, hugging her tightly. And at the bottom of the garden was the youngest sister, down on the ground protecting her 2 older sisters from the weeds. the three sisters lived happily ever after because they learned their lesson. They learned that taking care of each other and cooperating with each other made their mother happy because they were fruitful and they had corn and beans and squash to feed their mother. They finally started giving back to her, and she was happy because she had her three daughters growing, getting along beautifully in the garden, taking care of her, giving her back all of the love and care that she gave them. They were giving back, and they lived happily, caring for one another. The mother caring for the three sisters in the garden, and the three sisters caring for the mother by giving her their produce. And that is my interpretation of the three sisters garden. Now let's get back to the garden and plant our three sisters garden. Well, garden bed, I guess. I amended this soil a couple weeks ago, maybe before I went on vacation. And now my beans, these are my pinto beans, are coming up. But I want to make this kind of a three sisters garden. So you have the beans, and here quickly. I'm going to attempt to plant a three sisters garden here. But instead of using corn, I'm going to use tall sunflowers. Get stung. Pull the stinger out. Poor little bee. Let's see if the other bees on me. Okay. cleared out a little bit. Now we have a little more room for the carrots to grow. We have the cabbage and the tomatoes. Everything looks like it's doing very well, and I'm very happy. I just need to be a little more careful next time I plant beets. I need to harvest them before I go on vacation. Oh well, the goats really enjoyed eating those. So thank you so much for stopping by and visiting me here on Miss Annette's little farm in the big city. I am so glad that you stopped by. Makes my heart happy. Try to get outside today if you can. Take care of yourself and take care of each other. And we'll see you next time. Bye. Love you. Dogs are barking as usual.